Grab yourself something cold to drink, and let's get stuck into this Movie Marquee Challenge update. Friends, hello. Cheers to you, and welcome back to Amethyst Craftworks. I'm Samantha, and I told you I would be coming back for a mid-month update. Here we are. I hope you are as excited as I am, because I've got some stuff to show you, I've got some stuff to chit-chat with you about, all that good stuff, but indeed, I hope you do have yourself something nice and cold to drink, because, here in my neck of the woods in Pennsylvania, it has been hot, uncomfortably so, and it is iced coffee and not water, I will say, but something cold to drink is very much needed. Oh, it's also flippin' fantastic. But anyway, hello, how are you? I hope you are doing good today on this Wednesday morning. I hope things are going lovely and swimmingly and smoothly for you. For me, it's fine. Let's just say that and then leave it at that. But greetings aside, I have got some stuff to show you about the Movie Marquee. Now I know that you know, and you know that I know, and I know that everybody knows what the heck the Movie Marquee Challenge actually is. So I'm not really going to explain it here. It's a month-long challenge, a year-long challenge that me, Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts, and Heather the Crochet Witch are all hosting. And then everybody is participating, at least you should be, participating in the challenge to make something with the movie poster that is picked in that month by me, Bella, or Heather, right? So, if you're unfamiliar, I've got a whole playlist of my shenanigans for the Movie Marquee. I'll link you up there somewhere. I think I said in my last update, this has been a monthly, every month challenge since August, September, one of those in 2022, I think. So it's been a while. So if you've been following my channel, then girl, you already know the Movie Marquee Challenge. In, out, left, right, inside and back, upside down and backwards and all that. So that out of the way first. I did want to show you guys last month. No, I'm correct there. In April, I never showed you what stitch I picked out of this book here for my month project, but it's a parts of a project, right? So I never showed you the stitch I picked out of here. This is the Crochet Stitch Dictionary by Sarah Hazell. I've always got it linked down below in the description. If you want to see it, if you want to see the stitches, this is a fabulous book, I will say. There's just tons of information in here, all the way from like really advanced pattern stitches to the opposite side of like teaching you step by step how to do the basic stitches. It's a really great book. And so I've been picking my Movie Marquee Challenge stitches out of this book. And the one that I picked for April, which was Dazed and Confused, I'll pop the poster back up over there so you can refresh your memory. I used a stitch in here called the alternate stitch. And it kind of reminded me of the spider stitch, and then also the moss stitch, the linen stitch, the single crochet, chain one, single crochet, linen stitch. But it's a little bit different in that you do 2 singles and then skip and yada yada. So that's what I did in April. But I made myself just out of a scrap piece of gold yarn. Another bookmark because I've got a little a sushi guy magnetic bookmark, but I didn't have a second one. And I needed to mark off the stitches that I am doing for May. Can take that out for a moment here. So I'm doing, let's see, I don't want to show the whole book. I don't know if that was even, could you see it? Doesn't matter. I'm doing the herringbone stitch. Specifically, the herringbone half double alternating with the herringbone double crochet, which are both in this book. And I really liked the herringbone half double when I did a make-along last year in 2023 from Alt Knots called The Stitch and Scream. One of my favorite stitches in said Stitch and Scream was the half double herringbone, and I used that stitch for several projects other than just the square for that blanket, for that make-along. I made hats and scarves and like did trim and borders on hat. Like I used it a lot because I really liked it. So the addition, now let's make sure we got it right way around. The addition of the half double and double crochet herringbone stitches in my Movie Marquee blanket seemed very fitting because I just really enjoyed doing those stitches. And so you can see this is the alternate stitch, the block from black to black, this neon beautifulness in here. This is the alternate stitch. And these rows, the white, brown, blue, and red, are for this month's pick, which was over there. She's the Man. That was Bella's pick for the month of May. And so I've got half-ish done of my rows for May, for the month of May. White, brown, blue, and red gets me up to the middle, which is Amanda Bynes. Her top is red, so red is here. And then I think Channing Tatum is next with his denim jeans. The denim is the color I picked for him. And then a girl with an orange tank top, I think. Or orange pants. She's got something orange. I think it's an orange tank top and some jeans. And then those are the characters completed. So denim yarn, orange yarn, and then I'm going to cap it off with one more row of white to kind of start and stop in white. Sort of what I did here too for the alternate stitch for April. There's so much white in there. Channing Tatum is also wearing a white tank top. Like, I thought doing 2 rows of white to cap it off on either end sort of worked. And yeah, where's my ends here? I've still got the tails to weave in. I don't usually do them until the very end of the month, because then I do the black cap off too with 3 rows of half double, just plain half double crochets at the very top too. So I've got tails for that, so I just weave them all in at the end. There's over here too. They're still attached. And hold on, I gotta grab it. You would think I would be a little more organized here, but no, I'm not. So I've got the Movie Marquee Challenge project bag here, and hold on, I feel very low. There we go. A little bit better. So the next color to go in is this Big Twist Value Heather in denim, which is, you know, heathered as the name would imply. And it very much looks like dark blue jeans, right? So that's next. And then my last color before the repeat of white is just also Big Twist Value. This one is just called orange, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so these are the last two colors that I've got to put in, which are arguably, I think, my favorites out of the bunch, even. And then white, back on top. And yeah, I think that's it. This was a quick, snap and we are done kind of update, but my project, at least this year, isn't so exciting that I really have like week to week to week updates for you. Like I did for last year's project with all the grinding squares and all the appliques and like the pieces of the appliques and sewing them on and what did I make for that movie and so on. It was a little more involved last year. This year it's simpler on purpose. I definitely needed a little break from the complicatedness of last year's Movie Marquee. But that does not diminish how beautiful she is. Oh, look. We can't even get her all in frame. There we go. It does not diminish how beautiful she is, and she's going to continue to get more and more beautiful because in June, it is my pick again. We've got, like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks until the beginning of June, and then it is my pick again. I'm very excited to pick. And I just babbled even longer than I meant to because as I think I was trying to say this was a short one and done update because I don't really have a whole lot to show you yet. So, thank you so much for joining me here for a quickie update on the Movie Marquee. I hope everything in May is going well for you. I will catch you next time in another video, another update in my movie pick for June, etc., etc. And so until I see you then, take care. Goodbye.